Hello fellow makeup lovers, how are you guys doing today? I am super excited for this video because we're going to be doing a PR haul and just going through a bunch of new makeup, and really the purpose of this video, other than entertaining you, is getting your feedback on what you really want to see dedicated videos on, what you want to see swatch parties on. You will have to let me know, just because I took about a month break from filming and I am definitely behind. There has been so many beautiful new things. There's a lot to go through, so let's just jump right on in. We'll start off. I have a package here from Beaute Bar. Some things are in their boxes, some are not, because I went ahead and filmed a bunch of reels, so that'll be coming up soon on Instagram. But Beaute Bar released a new eyeshadow palette. It is called the Melted Mattes, and it says that's a eyeshadow and pressed pigment palette. It looks like it's got some very intense neon shades, definitely giving summer. I'm already feeling fall, like the gravitational pull of warm tones and oranges and browns, and this is not necessarily screaming to me right now, but there also does seem to be like some really nice, just like basic shades. So I'm curious to dig into it, and I really like Beaute Bar. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. Beaute Bar's formula. And then they also came out with like a little mini palette. It says Molten Chromes, and it looks like ice cream. I think that's what it's supposed to look like. I think it's so cute. And it is just a tiny little palette. You've got 6 shades here. They look super sparkly. They look shifty. This is definitely my cup of tea. I cannot wait to swatch that one. And then they also came out with a baked blush face and cheek palette. And this is just a really cute little blush palette. I'm trying to remember. I don't know that they've had any other blush palettes, but this is super cute, very up my alley. I love all these different tones of pink. I feel like you've got some cool, some warm. I like it. Very excited to dig into that. And then they also came out with a Lush Lash Mascara. So excited to see more indie brands coming out with their own mascaras. I have not tried this yet, but it says it's a universal mascara with a unique brush to lift, lengthen, and volumize every lash type for a lush look. So I'm gonna set this aside specifically. I know I'm gonna try this in a trying new makeup video, I don't think I have any other new mascaras to try, and we can definitely test that out. I've also got some different things here from Sydney Grace because they had their Christmas in July sale, which I know I didn't post about in time, but I did share it on, I think I shared it on my stories when they started it. So they came out with 4 new palettes, and these are so cute. I love the concept. They're definitely more like neutral. Oh, that was my slipper, just so you know. I did not toot, okay? I'm taking them off. They came out with 4 different eyeshadow palettes, and they're very soft, very neutral. So we've got, let me see, where should I start? Let's start at summer. We've got the Western Summer, super cute packaging. And this is kind of just like a mixture of some blue and green. This one stands out to me the least, just because I feel like they've done a few palettes before that looked very, very similar to this. And then we've got the Southern Spring, super cute. Love the names in this. Feels very, very homey to me. So here's what she looks like. It's like a beautiful mixture of some mauviness, some greens. I think this might be my favorite. We've got Eastern Fall, which is definitely where I'm at right now. And this is just like a nice kind of warm neutral palette. I do feel like in some ways it stands out from your typical fall palette. I like that we've got like this beautiful soft pink. I think it's cute. We've got the Northern Winter palette. And this one, oh wait, actually, I forgot. I think this one's my favorite. It's so cute. So it's got a mixture of cool tone, like we've got some gray tones, some neutral tones, and some pink tones. It kind of reminds me of like a revamped version of their Enduring Love palette. Is that what it's called? Oh my god, I loved that palette. So I feel like this is kind of giving the same thing, but I'm definitely curious to swatch them out. And then in that package, they also threw in a nail polish, because I believe they just came out with nail polishes for the first time. This one that I have is called Songs of Love, and I haven't used it yet just because I like to use press-ons mostly, and I'll probably use this for like toenail polish, which I'm not going to show you guys. My toes are not cute. So here's what she looks like, just like a really beautiful soft lavender. And I really like the packaging. Like, it's just so cute. How many times can I say cute? Oh, and they also sent over a charcoal soap sample. I actually didn't see this on their Instagram or anything yet, but they have a charcoal soap here. It smells like charcoal. Let's see. I also had a package here from Alter Ego. This is their new Daylight palette, and it looks like this just launched at the beginning of this month, and then they also came out with some limited edition luxe brushes, and this whole set is $24. So that's not bad at all for 7 brushes. You know what? It kind of looks like they're trying to dupe BK Beauty, and I don't know that I'm necessarily about that. I don't really like the duping of indie brands. I just feel like that's not my cup of tea. And they're soft, but I mean, I do feel like the quality of the BK Beauty brushes feels better. And these are also pretty stinky, so just my 2 cents. And then here is the Daylight palette, which honestly looks very fall. You know what? I'm struggling right now because I can't even tell what palette this is supposed to be duping. I know it's a Natasha Denona palette. I can see it in my mind. Is it like soft something? I can't remember. Not necessarily mad at it because these shimmers look more intense than the Natasha Denona ones, honestly. So let's talk YSL because I've actually gotten a few packages from them. One, oh, I don't have the container right here, but I got their new Libre perfume. It is the Flowers and Flames version, and I really like it. It's actually sitting on my nightstand and I've been using it a ton. I feel like it does smell similar to the original Libre, but just like a little bit warmer, a little more like sexy nighttime kind of perfume vibes. I'm not like the best at describing perfumes, but I do really like it. And then let me see, they also sent over a mascara here. It says this is their Lash Clash Waterproof Mascara Volume Extreme. So I guess I do have another mascara I could potentially try. But honestly, if it was between this one and the Beaute Bar, I'm really curious about trying the Beaute Bar mascara first. I don't necessarily love waterproof mascara because I feel like it's just so hard to get out that I only use waterproof if it's a day where I'm like, I think I'm gonna cry. Like for real, I'm gonna cry today. They also sent over their Love Shine Candy Glow in the shade 6B Brown Nude, which I was very excited about because I have it out. I've been using it. I had to grab it out of my purse actually. They sent me a few of these Love Shine lipsticks already, and I did like a reel swatching them out. But I was extra excited about this one because it's definitely the best shade so far that I've tried. Like I feel like it's just so flattering. It's just such a pretty, perfect nude, super comfortable, not extremely long wearing. I feel like this is definitely more of like a luxe, like splurgy, just kind of moment, not necessarily like, oh, it's a lip balm, it's gonna do everything that all these other lip balms don't do. Like, I don't think that at all. But I do think it's pretty and I like it. If I had to choose between this and the new Lisa Eldridge lip balms, I would choose those every time over. But this is also really nice as well, and I'm not mad to have both. And then they also sent the Myself La Parfum, and I like this, but it's definitely a little bit more on the masculine side. It's more of a unique scent for me. They did also send the cologne of this, and I gave it to my husband, and I really like it. I think it smells so good on him. This one is more, it's just like very earthy. I almost feel like this would be cute layered with something that's like more floral to be a little more my style. But yeah. It's funny because I judge perfume so much on the packaging because this I think is very sleek. Almost every perfume I have that I really love is like pink. It has flowers on it. It's just like super girly and feminine. But that's okay. I like it. It adds something different to my collection. I'm also like extremely grateful. Like, YSL, you know who I am? How? Oh, you know what? I have a package here that actually I bought myself, but it's just like lost in all of the boxes. I made a little order to Lisa Eldridge because I have no chill. I grabbed the True Velvet lip color and the lip liner in the shade Velvet Duchess because this is the red that Penelope wore in Bridgerton season 3, and she's a redhead. She's fair. I thought it was beautiful, and I just really wanted to try it out for myself. I already love Lisa Eldridge. I thought about doing a reel on this, but then like I haven't done it yet. I wish I had done it closer to the season coming out, but let me know if you want to see me try this because I'm very, very excited. Actually, let me just show you. I don't know if I want to swatch it right now because it's just so beautiful. And if you've ever bought a Lisa Eldridge Velvet lipstick, you know, before you touch it, before you swatch it for the first time, it has that like insane velvety look to it. Like it's just, I could just stare at it all day long. Like that looks like such a beautiful red. I got a little package from the Lip Bar, which I was really excited about because they're an indie brand and they're sold at Target, which is my fave. So they sent over like a build your own routine kit. And some of these products I do already have, but I'm excited because they sent over this face tint and I bought this already from Target and I thought that I bought the lightest shade and it was way too dark for me. But this is actually a different shade. I did not see it at my Target. I don't know if it was just like sold out or what was going on. It definitely looks a little bit better for my skin tone, so I'm excited to give this product another try. And then we've got a liquid blush in here. This is the shade Sweet Cheeks, which is more of like kind of an orangey, spicy blush, but I do have their pinker one already that I purchased myself. I also already have this concealer in the same shade, but I don't think I've tried it yet. We've got a brow pencil, and this is in the shade, where is it? I don't see the shade, but it looks like it's blonde. I think it's blonde. We've got a Set the Tone finishing powder. Got the blurring primer, which I already own as well. I purchased that right when it came out, but I did not purchase the setting spray that came out at the same time. And it also says it has avocado and raspberry extracts. So I'm definitely gonna give that a try. I feel like I've kind of gotten off of setting sprays, but now I really wanna get back into them because my makeup has not been lasting as great lately. We've got a lip gloss and then also a liquid lippy, so lots of goodies here. I'm very excited to do a full face of the Lip Bar. I have a package here from ColourPop. This is their new Power Pout lipsticks, and I think they just sent me a sampling of these. I'm not sure how many colors is that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's probably like 16, and I think I've got 8 here. So let me know if you want to see these. I have not played with them at all yet, but it says they're supposed to be transfer proof for 8 hours and they give full coverage. So that could be nice because I just cannot with liquid lipsticks anymore. I just can't handle it. I think it's so uncomfortable. I feel like liquid lipsticks to me are now like the same vibe as underwire bras. It's like, yeah, does it look good? But it's just not fun to wear. Y'all, so I got this package from Urban Decay and I opened it right away because this is the first PR that I ever received from them and I was very excited about it. They sent over their all-nighter long-lasting setting spray. Got some little confetti just sticking. But y'all, tell me why I saw this package and I was like, oh my God, it's chocolates. Like my lifelong dream has come true. All I've ever wanted was to receive food in PR with makeup. And I tried to take a bite out of one. Tell me why these are all bouncy balls. Not chocolate. I guess it's because the claim is that this is gonna give you bouncy skin. I also have a few boxes here from Pixie. And honestly, these are some of the most exciting Pixie boxes I've had in a long time. I feel like almost everything here is something I really, really want to try. I feel like a lot of times they send so much skincare and I just don't feel comfortable changing my skincare so often. And I just like to find like staple products that's like normally something I give away more. But this is mostly makeup here. So we've got 2 On the Glow Super Glow highlighting sticks. And I feel like this could be so pretty, like for like the shoulder blades, the arms. And I could definitely try it for my face too, but I'm into it. And then we've also got a little package here that has got, this one has 3 different tinted lip balms. It says this one has hyaluronic acid, this one has avocado oil, and this one has shea butter. It looks like this one's clear. And then these 2, we've got like a pink and a red. Very, very into that. I'm all about the lip balms anymore. And then here, I almost just hit myself. We've got a cute little like sun package which Lord knows I need. We've got some After Sun sheet masks, which does sound really good, but I'll be honest, my husband brought me back a bunch of sheet masks from Korea. He brought me the biggest stack, like the juiciest stack of sheet masks, and I love them. They're such good quality that I feel like the ones I have tried like here in America like don't compare. I'm feeling a little like spoiled now, but I would definitely still give that a try. And then we've also got some cleansing oil. But the best part of this is the merch for sure. I've never owned a bucket hat before. Is it cute? Can I go garden? Another thing that I'm so excited about is the new Singe Beauty release. So they came out with 2 different makeup bags, and I already wanted these so bad because I did a video with Angie and Yellow Canikfist. She is the owner of Singe Beauty, and we were traveling when we did the video together, and she had her makeup in both of these bags. Everything was organized. It fits so beautifully. Like, it was like not rolling off the bed, and I just had my makeup in like a bunch of random things, and it was like everywhere, and we were filming on a bed, and I was just like, dang, that makeup bag is looking really, really good right now. So I'm super excited to finally own it, and it is so good. Like, it's so spacious. You can put a full like giant palette on the bottom here. You've got little pockets, you've got a zipper, and it just, I love the way that this was made. It does come a little bit flat when you first order it, so just, you know, give it like a good 24 hours to fluff up a little bit, but obsessed. So I'm gonna use this one for makeup, and then the smaller one probably just for brushes, or maybe just like liners, you know, like things that are long. But again, it has like a little zipper, has little pockets, like just so cute. I love this so much more than any of my other makeup bags. I feel like these instantly became my new favorites, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy my little sister a set of them for Christmas. And that's not it. That's not all. We also have 4 blushes from Singe Beauty, which this is their first little step towards color. Well, not a step. Like, this is a full color product. So these blushes are all very warm. I will say that. I feel like if you're a cool tone blush lover, these might be a little warm for you. We've got a beautiful soft pink. This is called Riveting Rhubarb. Definitely more of a warm pink. And then we've got, I think this is my favorite shade. Like, I haven't tried it yet. I haven't even swatched it yet, but just looking at it, I'm so excited. The shade Persistent Persimmon. Oh my God. I'm definitely calling that a tongue twister, but this just looks so beautiful. It's like the Singe Beauty color, just like slightly, yes, less yellow. It's definitely giving me fall. And then we've got Timid Tomato, if you will, which also looks beautiful. Like, it looks like, it kind of reminds me of Sunburnt from Salt, New York, which I love that blush. I feel like this is gonna look so natural and pretty. And then we've got Risky Raisin, a frisky little grape. Oh my God. Okay, someone take my mic away, but here's what she looks like. Not sure how this is gonna look on my skin tone. I'm definitely gonna try it out with a very light hand, see what I can do with it, but it does look so beautiful, so rich. And Singe also sent over their sponge and their puff. So I'm excited to try this out, because I have some puffs from TJ Maxx right now, and I'm not gonna lie, this is so much fluffier. Speaking of traditional makeup bags that I don't really love, I have this one here from Smashbox. They sent over their cult fave here. We've got, it's just their photo finish primer, which I never bought a full size of this. I remember when it was very viral, I got samples of this, multiple samples. I thought it felt so cool, so different, because I had never really used primer or anything before. And it seems they really want me to try it, because they also sent over another package with another one of these. So I'll probably end up giving that one away. And then we've got their Super Fan Mascara, also sent over their Sheer to Stay Color Tint Lip and Cheek in the shade Wisteria. Oh, that's so cute. I'm watching Desperate Housewives right now, so I'm like, Wisteria Lane. Okay, let me just swatch it. Oh, it's a little nostalgic tube. It came out a little bit separated, but there's what it looks like. Just like a soft pink. And then they also sent over their self-sharpening waterproof kohl liner. I also have a package here from Meritt, which I actually have not really looked at yet. It says makeup you can live in. It says if you plucked the shit out of your brows in the 90s. I definitely did not. I was just a little baby. So they sent over their Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, which I do already own this. I think I'm about halfway through my personal one and I really, really love it. It's so pretty. The new product here is their Great Skin Priming Moisturizer, which also sounds really good. I love the idea of a priming moisturizer, but I feel like so many times they just end up breaking me out. Okay, so there's what the packaging looks like. It's kind of funny because the oil packaging is very heavy, feels very luxe. And I feel like this looks luxe, but it does feel a little bit more on the light side. It's like a nice little pump. Definitely, that's another product here that I'm like, I need to try ASAP. And then they also sent over their Minimalist Complexion Stick, and I picked out a different shade because the shade I got the first time, this one's Silk. I think I got Linen, and I think it's just a little bit too yellow on me. And then I also have their brush here. I think this is their foundation brush, yes, which I'm not gonna open just because I already own this. No reason for me to have another one. I'm definitely gonna give that away. Okay, y'all, we are definitely working our way through this. We also have a new palette from Blend Bunny. This is their collab with Donnie Darkowitz. I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying that right, but I have been following them on Instagram for a really, really long time, so I was excited to see their collaboration. And the shimmers in here are beautiful. I feel like this is all like such rich, deep, pretty tones. And this one right here, Cowboy Country, looks like the most beautiful multi-chrome. I love Blend Bunny, I really, really do. So I will definitely be doing a video on this ASAP. I also got a palette from a brand new brand. This is the By Us Garden Busters palette. The packaging is cute, a little bit more adolescent, like not necessarily my perfect vibes, but here is what it looks like inside. Are you guys curious to hear my thoughts on this? And then from the Inky List, I have a package here, which I love when the Inky List sends me stuff because they're my favorite skincare. I just feel like they're so affordable. Their products work. Like I'm always using them up. Like I have multiple empties to mention in a future empties video. You see, I couldn't even make it into this video without already taking something out. They have some pimple patches. There's their hyaluronic acid serum. I've already used up a full one of this. I like it. Just simple. Throw it in. Caffeine eye cream. Again, I also already have this and I use it here and there. I always feel weird about eye creams. Like I feel like they just don't do anything, but I don't know if I should just keep using it. And then there's an Omega water cream, which I have not tried, but it says it's a lightweight moisturizer and I feel like that sounds really, really nice. I'm gonna give that a chance. Okay, I think this is the last of it. I've got a package here from It Cosmetics. It says you just got upgraded. Travel friendly. We've got a makeup bag here, which is pretty big. I feel like that would actually be good for skincare or like hygiene products or something. It's funny because I literally just made a reel today sharing all the Cinch Beauty stuff and I was like, I get so many makeup bags and like they're all not that great. Like the Cinch Beauty are just truly the best, and you could see even just like in this last month, that's 4 makeup bags that I've gotten. They also included a little eye mask, which I love these things. I know I have makeup on right now, so what am I doing? Then in here, something I'm very, very, very excited about is they sent over their Your Skin But Better foundation, CC cream plus, if you will. And I love this, but the shade has always been off for me and it's just like a little bit too dark. This is my shade that I have right now. I've repurchased multiple times, even though the shade isn't quite right, just because I love the formula so much. But they have a shade now, Fair Porcelain. And I feel like it doesn't look too cool. So I don't know. We will see. I'm really, really excited about it. Maybe let me just swatch it because maybe you guys are curious. Maybe you're also fair. You want to see these two next to one another. So there you have, that's Fair and that is Fair Porcelain. So maybe that's a little light for me, maybe. I don't know. I might end up mixing them together actually. I feel like the mix is a little bit closer. But I'm happy to see they have that now. I almost missed it. We've got one last palette here. This is the new Barely Basic palette from Glaminatrix, which looks beautiful. Look at that packaging. And I just love all of the neutral palettes that Glaminatrix does. This is definitely a very fall palette. I feel like of all the palettes I've showed you today, this is definitely the one calling out to me the most. Like, I love the tones in here, love the way the shimmers look. This looks rich and beautiful. Scrum-diddly-umptious. Alrighty y'all, so that was the entire haul. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!